Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Farm Manager 2021. This is episode number 11. We're on Chapter 4. It's the third part of Chapter 4, and we enter the first day of spring. You can see a lot of things happening. We've got orders, things being dropped off, things being sold, and we've got a whole lot of fields waiting for tractors in order to get planted, including the one that it was too late. It was mid-October. It was too late to plant a new field, and so what ended up happening was we had to sit and wait through winter. Now that it's spring, we've already got the first of the two fields needed being planted, so we're already getting it taken care of. The flax is going to be planted, looks like, here in just a moment, as one of the tractors already on it. And there it is. There's one complete. We've got 5 tractors, so we do have a good supply of them, but 5 tractors still, it's only going to get you so far. It really is. And maybe, you know, now that we're at 770,000, maybe it's time for tractor number 6. Why not? Why not? There's obviously still a shortage. Allie, let's go ahead and get her upgraded. And then Evelyn as well. I haven't finished upgrading everyone just yet, but we spent a lot of time upgrading most of the employees to maximum, so efficiency is going to go way up in the near future. Alright, how are we looking on the black currant? You are out of black currant. Let's go ahead and switch you. It's going to be a while before any of that's ready, as we're just hitting spring, so we'll get back on the raspberries. Looks like it might be time to renovate the building too. 38,000 for that. Let's go ahead and do it. Building it's actually shut down. Building malfunction. Wasn't necessarily that we were out. It was just a warning that I hadn't seen yet. Building malfunction. Mill. That one's not even old. Well, I suppose it's a couple years old at this point. Not much left to do, and it's mid-April. Normally this is early May that we're at this point. A year ago, minus these 2 fields, it was middle of May when we were hitting this point, so the drastic increase in the number of tractors and the amount of equipment we have is absolutely shown itself. Upgrade building. What is this? Medium owner's house gives access to fields of a maximum size 75 by 75. Is that 10,000 or 100,000? My eyes are not very good. 10,000. That's actually not expensive. And buy more land. There's the option on the buy more land. Okay. Now it's 100,000 to get to a 100 by 100. Not sure why we can't buy land though. That's got to be locked behind the campaign. It's got to be. And yet we are nearly out of space. And we definitely have not wasted much space. There's a little bit of space. I mean, there's a little pocket here. There's a little row here. There's a little pocket in here. There's still room for a small building there. There's a tiny pocket here. And then there's still room for some stuff here. And we still have a decent amount of space here. Small amount of space there and here. I mean, we haven't used all the space yet. But, I mean, you figure we're at least 75% at capacity right now in terms of the space. And in terms of being able to put in fields large enough for requirements, we're probably only maybe 2 fields left that we could squeeze in. We did finally get the hemp, so we're going to need an oil factory, and then that's going to be the flax and the hemp. Get to production. There's the oil factory, 350,000. That's a big one. Does not fit right there. So much for our space. We're already running out of space. There's only one place this can go. Reducing the bills, which we definitely have a lot of that by now. So cutting those costs down a bit is going to make a huge difference. Cow, raspberry, not enough staff for the black currant, sheep's milk, cabbage, or wheat. Okay, so we've gone through just about all of the wheat. We want to switch now to rye flour. I'm not going to wait for it to get on empty. We'll get back to it eventually. There's the rye. Okay, let's go ahead and make the rye flour. We have a lot of that in storage. Okay, you need power. Let's go ahead and... Don't think that's who I was trying to put in there, but okay. Whatever. It's done. Colza. No, we are not growing colza, but we are growing flax. See what the yields are like, because that's... You're losing more than half of it as you go down. But I'm sure you're more than doubling the income that you would be getting otherwise. I'll probably need to set the flax oil to trade, so when that's ready we can make some money off of it. Training finished, building's done, and we're all set for those. Now, in terms of when is the harvest, 39 days, 64 days, so yes, we got the right one selected on going first. No warehouse! Warehouse issues. Slow down, slow down, slow down. The warehouse is full of grass. We need to sell some grass. Not that grass. Getting the wrong idea here. Okay, 55,000. That'll clear up some space. We also need to sell some milk. That'll clear up some space. We also got some gooseberries that are just sitting around. Got a lot of oat. Oh, that wheat flour. I thought I added the wheat flour. We have not. Same with the rye flour. Just like cut that down to 4,000. We use it, but 5,000 is plenty. Okay, we no longer need to buy buckwheat. We now have plenty of it. Okay, we can also cut the silage down to 4,000. And we no longer need to buy wheat either. Alright, sweet. Making progress. Okay, that's ready in a month. Get some more training going. And check in on production. Rye is not something we need anywhere else, so we can go all the way through that. The raspberries are done for now. Let's go ahead and get some of that black currant going. We need some buckwheat, but we definitely don't need all of that buckwheat, so we can use the mill. I'm wondering, oh yeah, there's already 4 people. Never mind. They're pretty much keeping up with the cabbage with 3 of them working. As infrequent as I do that, we're fine on that production. We're at 700,000 even though we just spent nearly 400,000 on that. I think there's still a handful of employees that have not been level 5'd yet. I don't know what you're working on. Let's just make you level 5. Milk processing plant number 1. There goes 34,000. But that's okay, that cow cheese has been the biggest moneymaker for a long time. 4 days. 4 days. Random numbers of employees are necessary for all of these. Looks like I might be just a little short. That's a bit too common of a problem. Let me see if I have a house somewhere near here that has room for more employees. Like right there. Oh, that's a beautifully placed house, by the way. Okay, we want plants, like Amelia. And then an Amelia moved into her place. Nice. Machines and plants. That's a good combination, Lola. Jake Brown. Is that the name of the guy? State Farm? Jake something or another. I don't really watch TV much. Mostly just Netflix. Oh, how much do you have? 2,400. Okay. Looks like... yes, they are done. Ready to plow. Ready to begin. Flax Organic has been delivered. Like close to 8,000 of it. 12,700. Beautiful. 12,700. That's going to give us plenty. That's, well, let's see. 12 plus 1, 24, 25. That's 25 sets, 25 units of 230 each. So that is no problem getting that units, whatever they're calculating that as, but yeah, that'll be done. Okay, and then the hemp we're gonna need 3,000. We've got 16 days. So once we go through all this, we will transfer on over. It's going to take them a little bit of time, but that's okay. No rush. We can make money. Oats, 6,000. Cow. No warehouse for the rye. No warehouse for the wheat. Slow down just a little bit. What are we overloaded on? Grass, again. I think I need a second milk processing plant, but we need property to be able to do that. We need to be able to buy land. I think we're just locked behind game progression. Because I figured out where our magic button is. Buy more land. Okie dokie. Yeah, it's grayed out. It's got to be a... unless it's the upgrade, right? 100,000? Poof. Incredibly rich achievement. Nice. Well, that was it. That was the last upgrade to the house. And yes, the buy more land is still restricted. So that just took care of that. And look at that house now. Holy cow, we got a nice house. Okay, more blackcurrant. 1,000 at a time. By the way, how are we doing on that? There's our 1,000 just introduced. So we'll be caught up fairly soon. Back over to the raspberries. And I think I need to just get a few more people. Something we were just talking about. Need another house. Now we've already discovered one perfectly placed right here. Okay, now we're looking at machines and... Alright, now down to 636,000. We're spending our hard-earned cash, but still, wow, a lot to work on there. And that's ready to bear fruit. 68%. They'll easily get the last 30% they need. Why are they cultivating this way? We have so much equipment. That's what happens when you bring in more employees. All of a sudden, they go and do manual labor instead of using all that equipment that you've acquired. And we've got 6 tractors running around. Fine. Pull my leg. Coming up on 90%. They'll be done fairly soon. See, they're still working. I mean, look how much time they're wasting. It's taken them a month to cultivate the field by hand. There's no reason for them to be doing that. Okay, we still have warehouse issues. I need a second mill. That's the problem. I need a second mill. I've got nowhere to put this stuff. Mills aren't as expensive anyway. Can we squeeze this in somewhere? Like right here? We most certainly can. 4 manufacturers for that though. Do 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 do. Good job, game. Good job. Hit 'em where it hurts. Blackcurrant. Wheat, 16,000. Hemp organic, 13,000. And grass. Research is done. Let's go ahead and queue up what is next. We finished that. Let's see. We have agriculture school. We have staff management. We have storage capacity. Might be a good one right now, though. Rate of production. Sure. That's where a lot of our money is. And the milk one, that's really going to help with the cow's milk. Dude, what's going on? No warehouse, no warehouse. Yeah, I need to get things going in here. You have the rye. We need to take... We have oat for oatmeal. The poppy. Probably the poppy. Because we need the wheat and we need the rye. Okay, let's try again on hiring employees. Manufacturing. Poof. There's 1. Manufacturing. There's 2. Okay, we got 2 anyway. I need another warehouse. That's what I need. It's 85 days till that thing's gonna be done, so... Alright, let's just sell some stuff. Easy solution. At least get somebody. So then we can do the logistics and bring the poppy in. I'll free up some warehouse space. I think I need to just build another warehouse. It's just we don't have storage space. Do we want another barn for hay and straw? No, it's a warehouse we need. We need a warehouse over here somewhere. But they reached it before, so I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I hired 2 people specifically to work here. Are you gonna let them? Resting. Resting. Resting, resting. 1, 2, 3. Going to the farm owner's large house. What are you up to, Aaron? What are you up to? That could be it. That could be it. She's still working though. Still busy. Busy. Here's a bee. Cowshed, cabbage. You're done with the flax. Yes, you are. How about the flax? Are we done with the flax? Not quite. No warehouse for the rye and the wheat. Really? There's the warehouse. It's gotta be the barn. But the barn's not full either. Supposedly it's a 50,000, but that says 100,000. Is that because I have more than one barn? That could be the problem. They're not overlapping. I need another barn? Or a silo. I need another silo. I only have one silo. Let's just add another silo. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what the problem is. Black currant. Speaking of, how you doing? Okay, you're still working. You're still working. You are definitely working. Can we get our manufacturer? Still can't find her. I need more manufacturers here as well, huh? Oh, there's storage space now. Okay, warning went away. What do we need rye for? Okay, well, let's change production. If you don't need rye, then let's get on with the wheat. So much of it. Alright, most of those warnings are now taken care of. And it's the fall. We've gone a half a year. We've made a lot of progress. We still have a unit to be processed. And once that's done, then we can switch to the hemp and get on with the hemp oil. Be done with that. As the storms are starting to hit, 'tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. 837,000 now. Money's piling up. 13 employees are available. Scarlet. Alright. We got that one. You're done. We move on. We move on. Ooh, hello. We can do soya. Okay, organic. And they will now get on with that task. There's the black currant. Nice, 1,400. 18,000 on the rye. 18,000 on the oats. That's the big field. And 7,000 on the grass. No wonder we need so much storage space. We are just wreaking havoc. 48 days left on that research. That's going to take a while. I didn't see that that was going to be so long, but hey, whatever. 300 at a time. And that's 3,000, so we need 10 orders. We have more than double that. Almost triple that, so that's going to be quite easy. Just a function of time, and again, more employees would speed that up. But it looks like we need a third, actually. The rate of growth. Then you have the off-season. So trying to keep tempo with how much we're producing a year, and then how quickly we get through that. But if there's other crops like soya, no, we don't have soya. We just feed soya to somebody. I don't think we're actually growing any soya. Over accumulating something, anything. The grass. Maybe I need more silage because they're working as hard and as fast as they can. Maybe this, well, straw into silage as well. But we only have one place turning grass into silage. And it's clearly not keeping pace at all. How much is that silage paying off? Let's see. Can I see? What are we getting from? Be nice to know the easy way. How much money are we making from silage? We're selling, gosh, every 2 days. Every 2 days we're selling silage. Various amounts, but that's definitely steady income coming in. There's no way it's costing that much either. That grass, I mean that's one grass field. And we're making, and it costs us $8 plus 1 employee. Alright, well in that case, we need to figure out, I need some sort of access road, or I might be able to drop in 2 right there. No, only gonna fit 1 right there. Can't really fit a road back in there. I could squeeze this one in. It looks like we could squeeze 1 in right there. Let's see what happens when we try to run a road. Definitely fit 1. Ah, hello. Can't get 2 in here either. Or can, nope, just 1. Just 1. As we buy more land eventually. Well, I don't need a road going through right here though. Okay, we're going to change production to grass. That is manufacturers we're going to need for that. So there's 2 more people we need to hire, which also means we probably need another house as we don't have anything else in the area. So 2 manufacturers. And now neither one's available. I need to pause when I do hiring or something. Both work in a field at the moment. It is November, by the way. Alright. Well, folks, that's all the time I have for this one. That does it. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.